So I am doing this, I believe, 7-part series on the chakras. I'm going to be interviewing each one of the chakras to see what they have to say, to really hear their side of the story. So I am Marlene Maxwell, reporting live. Okay, so this is my very first ever interview with a chakra, so excuse me if I say anything stupid. Okay, I'm balanced. I am so zen right now. You know, there's nothing you can say really that's a stupid question. We all need answers. We all want to just get along and, you know, communicate with the earth, you know, peace. Right, of course. So, before I give away who you are, would you like to give us some clues as to who you are? So maybe that the audience can guess which chakra you are. Yeah, you know, I'd really love that. Okay, so, okay. My favorite color is red, black, and brown. That's my hint for you guys. My favorite color. What chakra am I? I'll give you another hint. Sometimes when I'm having an off day, I wonder, do I belong here? My sense of belonging is just corrupted. Seriously, guys, I'm the root. I'm the root chakra. Awesome. Yes. Very good, you guys. So if you knew with those hints that was the root chakra, way to go. So I am here to interview the root chakra. And so first of all, root chakra, thank you for being here. Thank you for, you know, just presenting us with new information that some of us may know, some of us might not know. Okay? So we hear that there are many different layers to you. Would you explain that to us? Yeah, of course. I think with anybody, if you've ever seen Shrek, you know that we humans, not just ogres, are like onions. We have layers. And so you catch me on a good day like today, then you'll see that I'm balanced, I'm grounded, I'm pretty secure in my foundation, I'm secure in who I am, where I am right now in life, and I'm just really at peace with the world, with Mother Nature. Me and the bees are just living in harmony. But there are days when you catch me and I'm off balanced, or I'm overactive, you know, or I'm underactive. That's actually a thing, you know. And yeah. So basically I'm someone who has limits, of course, like everyone. You know, you push me too far or you threaten my sense of being, I become off balance, but I become crazy. I become crazy. I get crazy when I'm off balance, you know? And when I'm overactive, woo, whole different ball game. I become anxious, paranoid. I panic. I'm more prone to panic attacks when I'm overactive, you know. And yeah, more fearful of the future. So what about when you're underactive? Because that's one that I haven't really heard too often, you know, underactive. I guess, so not many people deal with an underactive root chakra because a lot of us have some form of trauma or struggle that keeps us on our toes. But there are people who have never had their security corrupted, you know. There are the people that can be considered, you know, like the silver spoon. They have a silver spoon where they never really had to struggle financially, or they never really had to struggle with support and things like that. So yeah, they never really had to use their fight or flight instincts because, you know, it's been smooth sailing for them. And good for them, but not good for them because I need to be in balance, you know. It's all about balance, you know. So being underactive and not used is just as bad, you know. It's just stagnant energy. Huh. Interesting. So let's move on. So what about the organs and the body parts? Do you rule any of those? I love that. I love the fact that I'm in control. You know, as the root chakra, you know, you're supposed to be very stable, you know? So as the root chakra, you know, I'm very responsible for a lot of things, and I send out signals. You know, I send out signals to people to let them know that I'm off balance. You know, it really starts in the emotions, but a lot of people don't know how to understand or read their emotions. They just think like it's a part of the wave, which it is, but there's also a reason for the wave. So, yeah. So when I send the signal out, when you're feeling off balance, because you feel, did you hear that accent randomly come out? So yeah, like when I'm feeling off balance as the root chakra, when I'm feeling off balance, I feel insecure. So I'm going to send that signal out to you. Like, you're not going to be as confident. You're going to be feeling restless, like you need to get things done, but you're not really getting things done. You've been feeling short-tempered or angry. Yeah, that's me. You know? So yeah, I give out signals. I give off the emotional signals first. So don't come for me, the root chakra, okay? I give out signals before I get serious. And I move to the organs and the body parts because y'all like to be a little hard-headed. Y'all like things the hard way. So I give it to you guys. Since you love to ignore your emotions, I start messing with things that you can't ignore. Like your body. Because you need your body. Like you need your energy. So the first signs is I mess with your energetic system. I let you know because you're not going to feel motivated. You're not going to feel grounded. You're not going to feel connected. Those are the first signs. Those are first signs that you're not feeling really stable. But we like to ignore those signs. So when you're not motivated to eat, sleep, or procreate, and your self-esteem is low, that y'all are just like, oh, whatever. That's just how I am. That's just me. But yeah. So what do? I start messing with your adrenal glands, your colon, kidneys, skeleton, bones, muscles, the blood flowing through your arteries, the left and right chambers of your heart, the carrying of oxygen and nutrients to your body and tissue. Those are extreme cases, yes. But it happens. Like when you begin to feel the off balance of my energy, and you don't balance it out, I do what I gotta do to get your attention. I give you emotional signs. I give you physical signs, a little bit at first. You know, I might start with a little constipation. But you guys ignore things too much. I don't like being ignored. I'm the root chakra, okay? I'm in charge of your fight or flight response. I'm responsible for you feeling like you belong. We all belong, but not everybody feels like they belong because of their root. Because of their root chakra, because of me. My energy becomes blocked, stagnant, or compromised, if you will, when life gets shaky in a lot of situations. That's how I become imbalanced. When your life gets shaky, when things start to shift really quick and you're not really prepared for it, that throws me off balance. Why weren't we prepared for this? You know? So sometimes things like war or famine, you know, when the stores are closed and there's no tissue, you know, natural disasters, hurricanes, things like that, too much rain, we become unbalanced, we become fearful. Any event that threatens my basic survival, the energy of the root chakra that's in us all, okay, anything that threatens that basic survival throws me off balance, throws me right off balance. Some things that you might feel before you feel the physical, that is. You might feel restless. You might feel extremely worried, panicky, paranoid, depressed, resentment, frustration, anxiety, lack of energy, rage, uninterested in the world or surviving. You can't focus, unorganized. Your thinking is way too negative and it won't go away. Yes, I'm trying to get your attention. I'm the root chakra. I don't feel safe. Do what you gotta do to make me feel safe. So how can we, which I'm really glad that you said that, what can we do to make sure that the root chakra in all of us is feeling safe and okay? What can we do? Well, I like yoga. I mean, I'm the root chakra. I'm basically like your legs and your feet. There's a beat. I'm basically like your legs and your feet and your lower body and your butt. So I need to move. Shake me. Shake your butt. jump up and down, do some jumping jacks, do some walking. I like movement. I like going places. I like walking around in nature. I don't like to be in the house all the time, unless the window's open and fresh air is getting to me. Yes, I'm very picky. I'm the root chakra. You hear that? Root. Where are roots? In trees. That's where I need to be, among the trees. Flowers, walking in flowers, walking in the grass. Those are things that I like. Nobody ever asks me what I like. I'm the root chakra. I belong rooted in the ground, so, you know, I like things that are outside. I like yoga. I like being outside. I like eating rooted vegetables and fruits, if there are rooted fruits. So those are some things that I like, and those are some things that I love. Like, I love listening to sounds like 432 hertz. That sound just sounds so amazing. To me, it calms me right down. And I like breathing. I love breathing. That's like, brings me back to center focus. Is there a specific breathing technique that you'd like to show us right now? Oh, well, you put me on the spot, but I guess I could. Okay, so you want to make sure that you're at least sitting up comfortable. You don't have to be, you can even do this laying down, but you want to make sure that you're nice and flush. Okay, nice and straight. I'm standing right now. And so I'm just going to do the basic 4-7-8 breathing, because that just grounds me down right. Okay, so the 4-7-8 breathing is basically you're inhaling for 4 seconds, holding your breath for 7 seconds, and exhaling very, very low and very, very slow and very, very strong, because you really want to ground it. There's a lot going on. I'm stressed. I'm tense. I'm trying to loosen up. So you want a 4-7-8. Let me show you how to do it. And now I'm calm as a baby. Just feels so good. Oh, I also want to let you guys know, when you are counting and holding your breath, you want to make sure when you're inhaling that you're counting up. When you're counting, you're exhaling, you're counting down from 8. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, instead of counting up to 8. So it's holding your breath in for 4 seconds. Counting down, you can also count up when you're holding your breath. Okay. Then when you're exhaling, you're counting down. Okay. And so, yeah. Thank you for interviewing me. I've never been interviewed before. So how did I do? It was a pleasure having you. You literally answered every question I had on my paper about you. And I hope it was very helpful to the audience as well. So, yeah, thank you for being here, Root. But before we go, what other things do you like? I love red. You know, you see I'm wearing a red hat. I'm also wearing red pants that you can't see. I'm also wearing, like, I love this red energy. I love that black energy, and I love that brown energy, because that all represents the earth. It represents dirt. It represents the ground. It represents the very nature that I come from. I am the root of everything. And so, yes. So what type of fruits and vegetables do you like? So I like raspberries. I like any rooted vegetables. So that's like potatoes, beets, carrots, things that grow in the ground, like that. Watermelon, red fruits, red vegetables like bell peppers and things like that. That is what I love. You can even give me red roses to smell. Even though this is yellow, I know it smells good. That was all the questions that we had. Thank you again for being here. I hope the audience was very happy with this video, and I will see you guys next time.